first of all, what was going through your head when you had got chopped the ball after watching him smash 25 off Matt the previous over?
Well, I knew from a fair way out that I'd have to bowl another over, I think. We brought Lockie back to try and get a wicket, which left us needing another over from our fifth and sixth bowlers. So I sort of stayed warm and knew I was going to be required at some point. And when you're going up against someone like that who's hitting the ball that well, it's, I suppose, just about trying to make them take their second or third option. And for me, the way he hits full length deliveries, even if you hit a Yorker, you can still hit it for six. So that was a no-go for me. So obviously trying to go to the plan B, I suppose, which is trying to take pace off and go back over length. And if he got another 5% of it, it was probably a different story. But no, I'm just very happy to do the job for the team and come away with the win.
When he got Holloway, did you think he had enough on it, or were you confident that it wasn't quite going to go on?
I knew he didn't get it, but I still knew that he's got enough power that sometimes he doesn't get it and it still goes for six anyway. So I knew it wasn't 10 rows back, but I still definitely watched it the whole way. And I don't think there's many people in the world cricket you'd want under it more than a guy like Trent Boult, who obviously takes catches for fun. So as I mentioned before, just really happy to do the job that was required of me. And we'll have a couple of days off now and sort of have a chance to watch other teams and see how they go. And obviously just look at the next game.
That's three pretty tight finishes you guys have been involved in. I guess that must give you some confidence that when it does come down to those knockout games, you can step up.
Absolutely, I think. There was a little bit of talk before the South Africa game that our middle order was a little bit untested, and we've now had 2 games in a row where our middle order has come through and done a pretty good job for us. So that's a bit of a tick in the box. And obviously, in a topsy-turvy game like today, you always try and, I suppose, keep your cool and understand that if you make guys make tough decisions and put the percentages in your favour, then you just give yourself a chance of coming out on top. So it's certainly a chance for us to, I suppose, practice a pressure scenario, and to come out on the right side of a couple is obviously really pleasing.
And the first time you guys have been bowling at the death rather than looking at 2 guys out in the middle trying to finish the job, you must be quite happy with the way you came through in a different scenario.
I certainly prefer being out there to sitting in the shed watching guys try and finish the game off. It's a lot less nerve-wracking, but I think you just want to, I suppose, tick all those boxes during the tournament so that you get into the semi-finals. You don't see any scenario you haven't seen before, and we're obviously a good chasing team. We like chasing, especially because it generally gives our bowlers a chance up front to move the ball. So we do like doing that, but I think we've shown today that on a deck that probably wasn't all that much to our advantage, to still get an above par score and defend it was really pleasing.
And, I mean, it feels like a lifetime ago, but a quick word on Kane's knock. I mean, that's back-to-back centuries, and I think his highest ever one-day score is pretty impressive in difficult circumstances.
Yeah, he batted magnificently. I think, is it his highest one-day score? So I think I was at the other end for his second highest in South Africa about, it must have been 6 or 7 years ago now, but that was the best innings I've ever seen. Today was not quite at that echelon, but it was still really impressive just to see him go out. And you talk about starting again on 0, and he did that. And to come in and steady the ship with Roscoe there at, I think, 10 for 2 or something along those lines. We knew we were in a little bit of a spot of bother, but to put that partnership together really put us in a strong position and allowed that power we have in the middle order to come out and, I suppose, do what they like doing.
I guess if you are going to be in that situation, which I'm sure you don't want to be again, but you couldn't really ask for 2 better players to have in the middle.
Absolutely, I think. I feel very privileged to be able to watch 2 of our greatest ever one-day players bat at the same time, and it can be nerve-wracking at times for different reasons that have been discussed, but I just really enjoy watching them going about their work, whether it's during the game or at trainings and stuff the day before games. I think they're 2 really good role models, I suppose, for the rest of the team and for the young guys that get a chance to watch us, the way they go about their work and training. So I'm just really happy for every time they get runs.
And when Kane tried to call you through for a quick single on 99.
Call me through for a quick single?
Was it you?
No, I think Tom Latham.
Was it still Tom?
He was already on 100 when I got out there, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like that's about the only time we've seen a nervial tournament there, isn't it?
Yeah, we have our discussions around run between the wickets, me and Kane. I think it's just a part of the game, isn't it? You're always going to be, I suppose, a little bit nervy when you're on 98 or 99. And I think if that's a good problem to have, I'd love to have a problem on 99.
Yeah, not surprised. Perfect. Well,
cool.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, mate.